हेलो गाइस, आज की वीडियो में हम चाइल्ड लेबर के बारे में जानेंगे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। चाइल्ड लेबर। चाइल्ड लेबर. The term child labor is often defined as work that deprives children of their childhood, their potential, and their dignity, and that is harmful to physical and mental development. It refers to work that is mentally, physically, socially, or morally dangerous and harmful to children. The Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act makes it illegal for children under 14 years of age to be employed in factories, including 16 hazardous occupations and 65 processes. Child labor can result in an extreme bodily and mental harm and even death. It can lead to slavery and sexual or economic exploitation. And in nearly every case, it cuts children off from schooling and health care, restricting their fundamental rights and threatening their futures. Child labor can result in extreme bodily and mental harm and even death. Child labor in India. According to data from Census 2011, the number of child laborers in India is 10.1 million, of which 5.6 million are boys and 4.5 million are girls. Children are also at risk of various other forms of exploitation, including sexual exploitation and production of child pornography, including online. According to the ILO, there are around 12.9 million Indian children engaged in work between the ages of 7 to 17 years old. Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Act 2016 of India. A complete prohibition has been imposed on employment of child labor, that is, a person below the age of 14 years, in any establishment, whether hazardous or not. The most sweeping federal law that restricts the employment and use of children workers is the Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA. Child labor provisions under FLSA are designed to protect the educational opportunities of youth and prohibited their employment in jobs that are detrimental to their health and safety. Child labor in whole world. A new report by risk analysis firm Maplecroft, which ranks 197 countries, identifies Eritrea, Somalia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Myanmar, Sudan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Zimbabwe, and Yemen as the 10 places where child labor is most prevalent. In absolute terms, child labor for the 5 to 17-year age range is highest in India, 5.8 million, followed by Bangladesh, 5.0 million, Pakistan, 3.4 million, and Nepal, 2.0 million. The International Labour Organization, ILO, estimates that worldwide approximately 218 million children between 5 and 17 years are engaged in some form of employment. Among them, 160 million are victims of child labor, an increase of 8.4 million over the last 4 years. The movement to regulate child labor began in Great Britain at the close of the 18th century, when the rapid development of large-scale manufacturing made possible the exploitation of young children in mining and industrial work. थैंक यू। आज की वीडियो में इतना ही, मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। बाय।